What is up, YouTube? It's that NBA guy, Josh, coming to you. It is May 18th, 2014, and it means one thing. The conference finals have started. We got the Miami Heat versus the Indiana Pacers. We have the old-time, but still going strong as always, San Antonio Spurs versus the young and energetic Serge Ibaka, though. Oklahoma City Thunder. It is going to be amazing. These two matchups are what everyone thought at the beginning of the season. I certainly thought that at the beginning of the season, and we're getting exactly what we hope for. So, just giving my predictions right now for the entire season. I personally don't think anyone's going to stand in the way of Miami. There's teams that have tried. In the last 3 years, they've gone to the finals every year since LeBron came to Miami. Every year there's been some controversy. There's been a hard time for them to kind of blow past teams. They're going to game sevens in some of these series, like last year versus Indiana and also versus San Antonio. But at the end of the day, the cream always rises to the top, and they always get there. So I don't expect this year to be any different. I think Miami is going to win. Now, my analysis for the two finals matchups, okay? Game one for Eastern Conference Finals actually starts in about 10 minutes. My prediction for Indiana-Miami. There is no matchup. Miami is going to absolutely dominate them. Okay? The way that they've been inconsistent and just utterly bad over the last half of the season after the All-Star break in the beginning couple rounds of the playoffs. Atlanta had a good shot at beating them. Took them to Game 7. They actually were up 3-2 going into Game 6. And, unfortunately, Indiana came back a little bit. Roy Hibbert decided, maybe I'll play a little bit. Game 2, or round 2, rather, against Washington, yeah, they won the series. Okay, yes, they are a better team than Washington. But how do you lose by 30 points at home in the playoffs and be the number one seed and have the amount of talent that they have? Paul George, Lance Stevenson, George Hill, Roy Hibbert. They have an amazing bench. C.J. Watson, Bahimi. They also got David West, who's a beast and just one of the best competitors in the league. Say what you want about him, but he comes with it every night. He had an amazing coach, Frank Vogel. You still lose by 30 points at home. They have one of the best home court advantages in the NBA, and that right there goes to show you can beat teams like Atlanta. Okay, they didn't beat them by much, but they beat them. You can beat teams like Atlanta. You can beat teams like Washington. You are not going to beat the team that has the greatest player in the world, LeBron James. You're not going to beat him. Look at the Heat. You got him. You got Wade. Wade has a bad knee right now, but he's still Dwayne Wade. He's still a future Hall of Famer. Chris Bosh is playing amazing. His outside game has improved dramatically. He can bang threes with ease. He can go inside. His 16 to 18-foot mid-range jumper is just amazing. You got Chris Anderson playing. He doesn't get many minutes these days, but makes them worth. He's very efficient. Mario Chalmers and Norris Cole are always going to be energetic at the point guard. They're always capable of knocking down threes. You got the three-point legend Ray Allen. So put all those pieces together. Also, the fact that they're better coached. Frank Vogel is a great coach. I'll never take anything away from him. But Erik Spoelstra, he's one of the best ever. I think he's one of the best ever. I'm going to say that right now. Going against that with more talent, Indiana stands no shot. Miami, you're going to the finals. That's my prediction. In the West, Oklahoma City got blown a devastating loss. Got dealt a devastating loss once Ibaka went out with a calf injury. Durant is, he's just unfortunate. He would by far be the best player in the NBA if it wasn't for LeBron. He's one of the best players we've ever seen. I've personally ever seen. 7 foot. He can play like a point guard. He can score at ease. His jumper, no one can block him. He just raises up so high. High point release. You got him, Westbrook, Cephalosha, Jeremy Lamb's a beast. You got nice additions like Caron Butler, veteran additions. Caron Butler, Derek Fisher. Um, you know, that team is amazing. However, San Antonio has one of the best coaches ever, one of the most winningest coaches ever. You got Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker, and then you just got a amazing supporting cast. Kawhi Leonard, Danny Green. You got Matt Bonner. Who would have thought Matt Bonner would still even be in the NBA at this point? What a great contributor he is when they need a 3-point threat besides Danny Green. Um, I don't think there's any way that Oklahoma City can knock off San Antonio in a 7-game series. They might go up 2-0. It's possible. But over the course of a 7-game series, I think San Antonio is going to do it. I think we're going to see San Antonio and Miami in the finals once again. And it's going to be a good one. But, LeBron is the Heat are better this year. They've definitely improved this year. Picking up Michael Beasley was very smart on their behalf. Don't overlook him for 1 second. The kid's got talent. There's a reason. He used to be a superstar, and now things happen. But he's still a decent player. I don't think there's any way that LeBron and the Heat lose the championship. Let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments. Am I crazy for thinking the Heat are going to win their 3rd championship in a row after going to the finals for now what would be their 4th year in a row? Let me know. I'd love to see. These are my opinions. I'd love to know what your guys' opinions are. And I'm definitely going to start making a lot more videos. I'm going to try for at least 5 or 6 a week. Keep you guys entertained. I appreciate all the support. If you need to hit me up, you can leave a comment. You can hit me up at thatNBAguyJosh@gmail.com. And we'll see how the playoffs go. So in the meantime, enjoy the day. Enjoy the playoffs. And get at me in the comments section. Take care, guys. We'll talk to you soon.